I'm Kayla Collett, and this is my informative speech for Hazard Community College. Hello, my name is Kayla Collett. Tonight I'm going to be informing you about coal and different types of coal mining. The U.S. Energy Information Administration says that coal is a sedimentary rock that is a black or brownish black color. It is a non-renewable resource, and it was formed hundreds of years ago by parts of plants being covered by dirt and water in swamps. It's made of carbon and hydrocarbons, and it gets its energy from the energy that was stored in the plants. The U.S. EIA says that there are four different types of coal: anthracite, bituminous, subbituminous, and lignite. Anthracite coal makes up about or less than 1% of coal production in the United States, and it's all mined in Pennsylvania. Bituminous coal makes up about half of the coal production, and it is all mined in West Virginia, Kentucky, and Pennsylvania. Subbituminous coal makes up 46% of coal production in the U.S., and it is mostly mined in Wyoming. And lignite coal makes up about 7% of coal production, and it is mined in Texas and North Dakota. The U.S. EIA says that there are several different ways to mine coal. A few of them are underground coal mining, surface mining, highwall mining, and auger mining. However, surface mining and underground mining are the two most popular ways. 2/3 of all coal production in the United States is mined using surface mining because it's less expensive, and according to Faces of Coal, it's a whole lot safer than underground mining. Surface mining is when there's a layer of topsoil and a large excavator digs down into the dirt to a shallow coal seam. It digs the coal out and it separates it from the topsoil and then replaces the topsoil, and in most cases the topsoil is replanted or it may be used for different reasons. Faces of Coal says that surface mining is affiliated with mountaintop removal. Mountaintop removal is when an entire mountain is stripped or it's flattened by the use of dynamite to get the coal out. In this case, the mountain or the top of the mountain is normally replanted, or in some cases it is used for restoration land or reclamation land. The website mineengineer.com explains that there are 3 different types of underground mining. They include drift mining, shaft mining, and slope mining. Drift mining is when there is a mountain and there's a coal seam under the mountain, but you can see it from the surface of the mountain. So the miners take their equipment and they enter directly into the mountain, into the coal seam, and then after they get in there and mine the coal out, it is transported back outside of the mine by conveyor belt. Shaft mining is when there is a layer of coal that is many, many feet under the ground, and the miners enter it by an elevator and they go straight down into the ground. They mine the coal and they ship it, or they use a skip hoist and bring it back to the surface of the mine. Slope mining is when the coal miners enter they enter on an angle in a slope car or an elevator. They mine the coal and they also use a conveyor belt to enter out of the mine. Coal mining is very important in our community, and when it is shipped to the top of the surface, it is used for electricity by being shipped to different power plants. Thank you for listening.